We will discuss today's current affairs. India should be proactive. India should be proactive. Said by Asian leaders. India and ASEAN agreed for maritime cooperation. India and ASEAN agreed for maritime cooperation. West Bengal, the Calcutta, is the first metro city to get a floating market. Market on water. Floating market. Calcutta is the first metro to have a floating market or floating vending shop. Trump said America first does not mean America alone. America first does not mean America alone. I am preferring America first. That does not mean America alone. He said this statement in Davos, but still he was more about American protectionism. More about protectionism in America, and he is a businessman, you all know that. Small finance banks and payment banks are going to offer Atal Pension Yojana now. There is a scheme called Atal Pension Yojana launched by the government of India 3 years back to expand its scope. Small financial banks and payment banks also can offer Atal Pension Yojana now. And next, Indian ambassador to China said, Doklam issue have blown out of proportion. Doklam issue have blown out of proportion. The most important news today, almost every newspaper center page is filled with is India-ASEAN relationship. India-ASEAN relationship. ASEAN is very important to India. Our relationship with Asian countries is civilizational, cultural and historical. Indonesia airlines are called Garuda Airlines, which is a mythological bird in India. The airlines of Indonesia, they are called Garuda Airlines, which is a mythological bird of India. Singapore have good number of Indian populations, especially Tamilian population. There is an area called Little India in Singapore. Even in Malaysia, you have good number of population. And Myanmar is a country with which we have border in all Asian countries. Only with Myanmar we share our land boundary. 1600 kilometers land boundary. ASEAN as a group was formed in 1967. Association of Southeast Asian Nations. ASEAN is a group which was formed in the year 1967. There are 10 member countries in ASEAN. There are 10 member countries in ASEAN. With ASEAN, basically, India wanted to join in ASEAN in the beginning, but Malaysia objected for this. Malaysia objected to get joined itself in, get India into ASEAN. Malaysia objected. Second thing, after 1991, India started look-east policy, particularly in the year 1992. India started look-east policy. During P.V. Narasimha government, India started look-east policy. Look-east policy is useful for India in many perspectives. Number one, the northeastern part of India is underdeveloped. We need a lot of infrastructure development. Look-east policy might help. Look-east policy might help for the development of northeast. As you all know yesterday, along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi also invited Assam Chief Minister to dine with ASEAN members. Assam Chief Minister also went for dinner. The significance of Northeast to ASEAN is very important. Second thing, Our all-weather friend Soviet Russia got disintegrated in 1991. Our all-weather friend Soviet Russia got disintegrated in 1991. We are searching for new friends. And next thing, India needs good markets. India needs strategic relationship and the growing China factor. And next thing is maritime security. The Malacca Straits passes in this region and China is trying to claim its prowess in this region, in South China Sea. In all these perspectives, India's proactive role is needed in ASEAN. Next thing, 1997 Asian Tigers crisis. Very important to remember, 1997 Asian Tiger crisis, where Asian countries got monetary depression and even IMF helped them. Asian Tigers crisis. India started Look-East policy in 1992, that is sectoral dialogue partner. India became full dialogue partner by 1995. In 1996, India became a member in ARF, Asian Regional Forum. In 2002, India became a summit level partner with ASEAN. In 2002, India became a summit level partner with ASEAN. In 2006, India became a member in EAS, East Asia Summit. Now, there are 18 members in EAS. At present, there are 18 members in East Asia Summit. All 10 members in ASEAN plus India, South Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, India, South Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand and China plus US and Russia. There are 18 countries. You should not wait such a long time when I say end. This is a very important question in prelims. Okay, remember. India, South Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, China plus US and Russia. There are 18 countries in East Asia Summit. In 2009, India signed FTA with ASEAN. By 2013, India made FTA in investments. Now, FTA in services we are talking about. And except US and Russia, all other countries which are in EAS, they are forming RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. RCEP. 16 countries which are in EAS except US and Russia are forming RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. But the trade between India and ASEAN is only $76 billion. The trade between, in spite of FTA, in spite of geographical proximity, in spite of 25 years of our strong Look-East policy, that trade is only $76 billion. Far below the trade of China. China's trade with ASEAN is $1 trillion. China's trade with ASEAN is $1 trillion. But here is only $76 billion. Far below the US trade with ASEAN, South Korea's trade with ASEAN, Japan's trade with ASEAN, China's trade with ASEAN, Australia's trade with ASEAN. This is the thing. And yesterday they have made a Delhi declaration. Freedom of navigation, protection from terrorism, cyber security mechanisms, freedom of navigation, protection from terrorism, cyber security mechanisms. They are all the parts of Delhi declaration. All Asian leaders and Modi have showed their progress to the international world, and most of the Asian leaders now, they are unaligned. There are growing tensions between America and Russia, America and China. The world politics are shifting from Atlantic to Pacific. The world politics are shifting from Atlantic to Pacific. The Asian century, The 21st century is Asian century. The 21st century's theatre is Asian theatre. So Asia is very important for India for many reasons, including investments, tourism and diaspora. Investments, tourism and diaspora. The oil prices hit all-time high, 4 years high. One of the reasons was decrease in the value of dollar. One of the important reasons for oil price hike was decrease in the value of dollar. But some of the American experts are happy because with the decreasing value of dollar, American exports might increase. Next article is about Kashmir. Now Kashmir is eyeing on apple cultivation. Now Kashmir wants to increase the cultivation of apple. Today's crucial article is jawbone was found in Mislia cave, M-I-S-L-I-Y-A, Mislia cave on the western slopes. Mislia, M-I-S-L-I-Y-A, Mislia cave on the western slopes of Mount Carmel, C-A-R-M-E-L, Carmel of Israel. Mount Carmel of Israel. Mislia cave. Generally we thought Africa is the first place where humans existed. Yes, even today Africa is the first place where humans, Homo sapiens, have come into existence. But Homo sapiens parted from Africa, they have come out of Africa and went to other parts of the world much earlier as we thought. Much earlier than we thought. They have went to Israel and other some places much earlier than anthropology experts thought. So we have found a jawbone of a human being in Israel, which was long back, almost long back jawbone. Another thing, you have to remember Mislia cave. You might get a question on this. Mislia cave. Next is Saudi Arabia till now, till 2 years back, mostly dependent on oil for its economy. Now, Saudi Arabia is diversifying its economy. It is trying to attract tourists. Now, Saudi is promoting its tourism. Okay, these are the important current affairs.